Welcome to the Playback Podcast, presented by Car, your weekly podcast featuring America's favorite dancers, hosted by America's favorite road warriors. We are your hosts, Jocelyn, Kristyn, and Olivia. And today we're going to be covering all three brands. It was a big weekend for Car, Rainbow, and Ultra, so let's get into it.
Big weekend. I want to start out big. Car Long Island, Act 103, Dream Girls. A few team members over the weekend reached out to me about this performance, and so we have to talk about it. Obviously, we love Dream Girls. I love. They had these stunning midnight blue costumes. First of all, love a midnight blue. Good choice. They were so clean for this early on in the season. Choreography was on point, and they ended up winning People's Choice for our Industry Dance Awards. So congratulations. This was 5, 6, 7, 8 dance. Great job, Dream Girls.
Love it. Me and Liv saw Dance to Listen this weekend. We were like, we forgot how good
so good.
I don't know. I feel like it's a classic, but I feel like when you really think about it, we need to add that to the improv soundtrack for Ultra because it's such a good song.
You can just live your life in that one. Really sit in that music.
100%. But yeah, we were at Ultra Redondo Beach this weekend, second weekend of Ultra. It was super fun. I was excited to see on Friday night, we had our younger division, and number 4, Alexa Paul, showed up for 2 solos. She is dancing at the Moxie Movement, and she did her jazz solo to Make Me Feel and her lyrical solo to Forever Young. I was able to get a chance to chat with her backstage, and she has been wanting to do Make Me Feel, I guess, like since she was little itty bitty.
She still is so itty bitty.
Yes, she's
is tiny.
But I guess this dance has been a long time coming. So she was super excited. She was phenomenal. She won first overall. She got that Icon Petite title. So she's just off to an amazing start with her solos. I believe this was her first time competing both of these. Maybe she's gotten a chance to do it one other time on stage, but she's already looking like she's ready for finals. She was incredible. So congratulations, Alexa. We always love seeing you, and just keep up the amazing work.
Yeah. Staying with that little tiny minis, I wanted to talk about Dash Rojas. She is just the cutest thing ever. She came out with 2 solos also, Act 196, Fergalicious, and Act 200, Hide and Seek. Both like so different, very, very different. One was like super dark contemporary, and then she had this sassy jazz, which she got a power performance for, which was just so cute. She's like, what's going on? Like, I love the reactions to it, because some of them know what it is, and some of them are like, oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah.
But then she came off stage, and I got to interview her for a moment, and she was just like, I just love dancing. And I was like, that's so cute and special, because she has so much talent at 5 years old. I'm like, wow, some people are just literally born to perform, born to entertain, truly.
Truly born to entertain.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so speaking of dark and like kind of spooky vibes, we're moving on over to Rainbow Mesa. They had a big show this weekend there. We had a built stage and the regular stage running at the same time. So crazy and cool. Act 246, Cloaked by Raven's Wings. Vanessa Soto, Dance Deluxe. I mean, she just gives and continues to give every year. It was giving like Black Swan vibes, I feel like, with her costuming and her makeup. I didn't know that she was going. And I saw a photo posted from Rainbow Mesa of her performance. And she was like in this headstand with her feet flexed and everything, and it was so cool. Like, she wasn't even like holding on to the ground at all, and I was like, oh my God, she's there. Like, I need to tune into this live stream to watch her performance. So I was watching a little bit throughout. I ended up missing her performance, so I watched it today. Incredible. She's insane. The fact that it's February, it's like the very beginning of the season, and again, like Alexa, like you would think that it was finals right now, the way that she's performing today. She's crazy good. Wow. Can't wait to see you at Nationals.
So good. Yeah, we had some incredible power performances this weekend at Ultra. I want to give a shout out to Cutting Edge, number 362, Leave a Light On. This song already is so powerful, but there's just something about when these dancers from Cutting Edge get out on stage. I think it has to go back to the studio preparation, the pep talks backstage. I just feel like Patrice, Kiana, that whole staff at Cutting Edge is so inspiring to their dancers that when those dancers get out on stage, they are dancing. They're not just doing choreography. Their emotions are so locked in, and I feel like that's why they're so powerful to watch every time. And that's how you get a power performance, is yes, you can have amazing technique. Yes, you can have amazing costumes and all of the things. But is there something that is like reaching through the fourth wall into that judge's heart? And like, I think that is what they have that makes them so special. So congratulations. Prince was insane in that routine. And actually, I think it was his 18th birthday this weekend. We gave him a little shout out too. So yeah, I just feel like big things happening for Cutting Edge this season. And I'm just so excited to see you guys continue for 2025.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah. They had so many good ones.
So many
good ones. I have a soloist that I want to talk about. I believe her name's Karis Cogswell. She's from OCPAA. Immediately when she stepped out on stage, I was like, wow, that costume is brilliant. And then I got to talk to her and her mom after over at the merch booth. And she was like, yeah, it's a custom costume. I was like, wow, like, wow. It's just so cute. It's like hot pink. She did the Pink Panther theme song. And I just loved like the minimalism of all of the moves that she was doing.
Yeah.
Her bangs are back. Bangs are back. Everyone's gonna have bangs by the end of this year. Not me though. I won't be getting bangs, but I'll live through everybody else that does. Just so good, so like really captivating performance. That one was exciting. I'm excited to see that one again, hopefully.
Okay, the next one I want to talk about is also from Rainbow Mesa. It was Act 268, Love Potion, number 9. Dancer's name is Riley. She's from Dance Connection 2. Tap, first overall.
Yes.
I love when a dancer just comes out so confident in tap and nails that first overall. Like, her sounds were so crisp. You could tell she just loves what she does and she doesn't care. She's just out there. She's living. She's crisp, clean with her sounds, so confident, and she takes home that first overall, rightfully so, killing the game. I loved it. I love the performance. Like I had to go and watch like some of her other videos too afterwards because I was like, dang, is she just a tapper? No, she can do it all. I saw her like killing a hip hop piece. I saw her killing a contemporary piece, and I was like, dang, girl, you are so good. I can't wait to see more.
Love it. Okay, so we did have Soul Shock come this weekend, which they're normally at all of our Mesa shows. They're from Arizona, but they came down and they brought the heat this weekend. It was so fun having them. So first I want to give a shout out to one of their power performances, which was number 56, Alive. This was a beautiful trio. This was Friday night, so this was just like a taste of what we were going to get the whole weekend, and it was so stunning. Even our judges were talking about it afterwards. And then fast forward to Sunday, they did Act 420 Dindada, and it was, I feel like this hip hop song, I'm calling it a hip hop song because I feel like that's normally where we see it. No, their vibe for this was just, oh, it was so good. And even Jeff, who is not a dancer, he was one of our MCs this weekend. He said their musicality, along with this non-traditional song choice, was such a refreshing change of pace from the rest of the weekend.
Wow.
You have a non-dancer saying that about your choreography. So just kudos to Amber and Haley. You guys are so phenomenal. And I never get to go to Arizona shows. So when I saw you guys were going to be here, I was so excited. And just their entire studio is so phenomenal. Even watching Susie, who used to be this little with her little glasses, and now she's just this stunning young dancer. It's very cool to see you guys evolve and just keep killing it year after year. You guys are truly incredible.
So good. I have another great dancer I want to talk about. Taylor Grove from Gotta Dance Academy. She is just one of those dancers that is a total powerhouse. Every group that she's in, my eye is drawn to her. She came out with 2 solos and she won first overall. She's just killing it this season already. I remember watching her solos last season at finals and was like, wow, like that is another one of those dancers I want to keep an eye out for. She just like radiates this confidence and beauty, and kind of reminds me of like Jessica Richens back in the day from her like comp days and So You Think You Can Dance. And I was like, that's one of those dancers that is going to go on and do so many incredible things because her performance and her heart is there every single time she steps out on that stage. Just so beautiful. Gotta Dance Academy.
So good. They even did a duet. So Taylor and Morgan, sisters, they did a duet, and I was backstage for this. I was like going to grab dinner really quick, and I saw this moment of them just standing together, holding hands, like head to head, having this sister moment, and I was like, I have to take a picture. Like, it was just one of those moments where I was like, their mom's in the audience, right? Moms don't get to see that moment. And yes, their entire performance to number 483 Belief was gorgeous, but like that was my favorite moment, was watching them prior, and they're just like looking at each other, having this moment. I know their days dancing are getting slimmer and slimmer, so I feel like they're just enjoying this time together, and it was so special. And yeah, I always love watching them, because I feel like the sisters, when you watch sisters dance, there's like an in sync moment where it's like they almost don't even have to look at each other, and they're moving the same, and they know, they're anticipating what that person's gonna do. And especially when it comes to partner work, it's just the trust is there wholeheartedly. So I always love watching sisters dance. But yeah, Gotta Dance Academy this weekend, you guys. Obviously, it was Super Bowl Sunday, and Gotta Dance Academy goes big. Like, we see their props, we see their costumes, we know they go big, but their parents go even bigger for Super Bowl Sunday. Me and Liv went out back of the theater, full setup, palm tree, TVs.
Insane.
Like,
it's so crazy.
We had to get an interview. So we're going to throw in that clip of us kind of just walking around and being like, wow, all the setups. Even a dad from Zoetic Movement had his TV set up in the very front.
In his trunk.
Fully, just everyone's
full
daughter
tailgate.
eating a nice little ham sandwich sitting out there, you know, in between dance competition.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what this is about. This is like about getting all of us together, having fun.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, the commitment for those dads. Like, go dads for that one.
Yeah, they had hot dogs, they had pizza, they had donuts.
They had full concessions. They had like
a Celsius fridge.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like a full tailgate.
Yeah, full tailgate.
It was very
You would have
cool.
thought the Super Bowl was happening at competition.
Well, and they were switching between the Super Bowl and the live stream on the TV.
Yep.
So
Dedicated dance dads.
Yes.
We love to see it.
Wait, that's incredible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to the camera for those who aren't.
So, Ben Alvarez, my wife is Joy Alvarez. We're the owners of Gotta Dance Academy out of Simi Valley, California.
And you are here to dance today because look what you just did.
Well, not only today, we do it every time we compete because we're a big family and we do this regularly.
But for Super Bowl Sunday, the team walk me through the process of getting these guys to the
It was easy.
I'm sure.
It was very easy. Once it was mentioned, I said, I'll bring this, I'll do that. Parents right away said, let's just make it happen. And all day we've been celebrating and enjoying it. And we're streaming the competition as well.
Yeah, you go back and forth between football and dance.
So we were watching it out here. It's been a great time. So, and it won't change. So we're here.
Do you normally at competitions Super Bowl Sundays?
This will be our third time, and it has to happen every time because the dads will lose them otherwise.
Exactly.
You know, they're there for their kids, and we're there for them.
Good studio owner.
Okay, I have one more that I want to talk about from Car Nashua. It was Act 354, Never Tear Us Apart. Dancer's name is Laura from La Pierre School of Dance. Speaking of like dark and twisty, it was giving that vibe. She had this cool costume that I had noticed right off the bat. Her costume was like one arm where it went all the way down into like a glove, and then the other arm was bare, and she had this sheer piece panel like all down her leg. And I was like, first of all, costume alone did it for me. I had to watch the entire thing. Stunning performer. She was Elite 15 to 19 first overall, rightfully so. I wish I could have seen this performance live. I would have pulled a Jocelyn, looking through the brows for sure. She was killing it. You can definitely tell that she's been working hard in the studio, and she earned that first overall for sure. I wish I could have seen it live.
good
I
song
know.
too. That's such a
Good song.
Yeah.
I loved it.
There were so many shows this weekend that obviously we couldn't be everywhere all at once.
I think there were 6
Yes.
total.
Yes. So we went ahead and reached out to all of our MCs who
Yes.
have the perfect view. They're always sitting right down at the front of the stage, and they get to see every single performance. So we asked our MCs to go ahead and send a couple picks. Obviously, we can't choose them all, but wanted to kick off from Nashua. This was our car show. MC Adam said Act 124, Thrift Shop. So camp. I mean, the song, obviously, Thrift Shop, like, we know it.
It's a vibe.
So I feel like just the look of the costumes alone is camp. But I just
That's a huge compliment from Adam too.
Yeah.
Huge
that
compliment.
means a lot.
Exactly.
Yes.
We're always trying to be camp here at Car. So
Camp Car.
we call ourselves Camp Car, actually. So yeah, just congratulations, Thrift Shop 124. You guys clearly brought the fire performance and just really made an impact out of all of the dances the whole weekend. Adam loved that one. So congratulations to you guys.
We have a couple picks from the MC, Jordan from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Her first one she picked was 278 Rest from 23 Dance Company. She said that this studio has been bringing very different, nuanced choreography all weekend. It was simply good dancing, not flashy, real artistry. Props to that choreographer. Her second one she picked was Act 270, Escape from the Home. She said, I think this was literally the only number they brought all weekend. Totally unexpected group, unique hip hop, but again, true hip hop technique, and they were killing it.
Oh,
I love that.
that's great. Those are great things.
Yeah.
MC Victoria over at Ultra, she chose 371 Big Noise Cutting Edge Dance Center. She said there was a performer that was on stage that started in the center and was just serving face. I always love that when you can like pick out one dancer that's like, you know, they love it. That's their favorite dance.
Yeah.
That's the best. I love that.
For sure. And then we have from our Mesa show, this was a rainbow show, MC Callie chose number 604, The Rose from Dance Expo. And she said this was gorgeous choreography with such a strong group of dancers who truly worked and danced beautifully together. And it was dedicated to Miss Renee Underwood. So we love it when we get to see performances that have a bigger meaning or, you know, just are telling a bigger storyline. And I feel like that's when you can really see the impact on the dancers, and that's kind of what I feel like carries the piece. So congratulations for you guys to all make an impact on some of our MCs over the competition weekends. We love hearing the bits and pieces. Some of our MCs are dancers and grew up on the Car stage themselves, and some of them are completely outside that world and just come in and are just in awe of you guys. So just congratulations to you. Where are we headed this weekend, friends?
I will be at Car Redondo Beach.
Okay.
I'll be at Ultra Omaha, Nebraska.
There we go. I'm going to pop over to Redondo Beach this weekend. We have some fun stuff happening over there.
I think it's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're following all things Playback Podcast, Car, Rainbow, Ultra, and DAC. We can't wait to see you guys on the road. See you next time. Bye.